I've been looking at Matthew chapter 24. Some very strange things in it. It's all full of predictions of the end times. Just let me read you one verse. So when you see the desolating sacrilege standing in the holy place, flee to the mountains, and so on. It goes on. But what on earth is a desolating sacrilege? What's the holy place? Well, most scholars think this refers to the sacking of Jerusalem in 70 AD, when the Romans came and destroyed the temple. So they think that actually this was written after that, not said by Jesus himself. Well, I don't know enough to know whether that's right or wrong, but quite probably right. But I want to point out another verse that comes with all these amazing predictions. Immediately after the suffering of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light, and the stars will fall from heaven. Now, anybody with a 21st century mind will know that that is complete nonsense. The stars cannot fall from the heavens onto earth. Just let me talk about the difference between the size of the earth and the size of our nearest star. Well, the nearest star is, of course, the sun, and the sun is 1,000,000 times bigger than the earth. 1,000,000 times bigger than the earth. And our sun is quite an ordinary star. So there are stars that are 1,000,000 times bigger than our sun. So how can the stars fall onto earth? No, quite ludicrous. So this can only have been said by somebody who only knows what was thought then. And in those days, most Jews thought of the world as sort of being flat with a dome over it called the firmament. And the stars were hanging like lights across this firmament. And so they just dropped, these small lights dropped onto the big earth. Ignorant. Well, of course people were ignorant in those days. We've learnt so much in the last 200 years. It is just amazing and wonderful. But if Jesus was the Son of God, if Jesus had been there at the creation of the universe, you would expect him to know that, wouldn't you? So if Jesus didn't know that the stars were bigger than the earth, how can he be the Son of God?
It ain't necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so. The things that you're liable to read in the Bible, it ain't necessarily